Brunei is a tiny Asian country in Borneo that many people have never heard of. However, did you know that it has one of the richest royal families in the world? Well, that country's small size does not prevent the Brunei princes from living life to the fullest. Indeed, Brunei is among the richest nations on the planet. So why have we never heard of these princes before? And what kind of a life do they live? Today, we will look into the unimaginable lavish lifestyle of the Brunei princes, that is Abdul Mateen and Abdul Malik, from how they behave, spend, and live their royal lifestyle. While most of us are only hearing of Brunei for the first time, Brunei's populace enjoys significant governmental benefits and pay no taxes. You might be asking why, and the answer is that the island is extremely wealthy. The vast fortune that Brunei's monarchs have amassed from the country's oil and gas deposits enables its citizens to lead remarkably flexible lives. The royal family indulges in an extravagant lifestyle, while the general population enjoys a good standard of living. The princes we will be taking a look at in today's videos are Prince Abdul Malik and Abdul Mateen, sons of Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah, one of the richest royals in the world with an estimated net worth of $20 billion. Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah is best known for his extravagant lifestyle and excessive spending, and it seems the apple doesn't fall too far from the royal family tree. This is because Prince Abdul Malik and Prince Abdul Mateen are well known for their flamboyant weddings and insane Instagram lifestyles. There are many rich kings on earth, but not all of them know how to use their riches in such an extravagant way. Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah is renowned for leading a bizarre lifestyle and owning one of the biggest residential palaces in the world. The palace is even bigger than the Vatican and has a 2 million square foot area. It has 800 subterranean parking spaces, 800 gold-plated escalators, and an air-conditioned stable for his Argentinian horses. The Brunei royal family is thought to own almost 7,000 vehicles worth an astounding $5 billion in total. The Sultan is pleased to receive the newest, most costly cars as soon as they are released. Among their ridiculous collections are 6 specially manufactured Bentley Dominators that cost $4.6 million, 450 Ferraris, and 550 Mercedes-Benz. And all of this is at the disposal of the princes. Interestingly, the Sultan frequently flies in his personal Boeing 747 plane when he isn't operating one of his 7,000 vehicles. When it comes to the Sultan's private aircraft, it isn't just any private aircraft. It was given a royal makeover and it's estimated to be worth $100 million. However, when he isn't flying vast distances, he often uses one of his 6 smaller planes or one of his 2 helicopters. Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah has 5 sons and 7 daughters. Fortunately for him, his fortune is substantial enough for all 12 of his children to partake in his extravagant lifestyle. Even though the 2 brothers don't particularly resemble one another, they do have a passion for shopping. Going off of their social media, they have developed a taste for a wide range of designer brands, including some of the priciest suits worldwide, which may go for up to $15,000 per suit. Moreover, the princes enjoy wearing pricey timepieces. One Rolex Daytona 11650 in their collection costs $26,000. The princes also love traveling a lot, which is obvious for royals. If the Sultan's opulent fleet of limousines, jets, and helicopters aren't enough to persuade you of his extravagant spending, how about a $21,000 haircut? Yes, you heard that right. The Sultan is rumored to have paid $21,000 for his haircut. You better believe he's spending millions of dollars on his son's wedding if he can easily spend over $20,000 on a haircut. Prince Abdul Malik's wedding was so extravagant and out of the ordinary that we were surprised that we had barely ever heard of it. So, how does a $30 million wedding remain under the radar for years? The bouquet, the matching costumes, the jewelry, and the crusted shoes were all made of gold and diamonds. The bride and groom donned matching gold attire in the royal 1788 room palace in Brunei. The diamond and ruby coat of accessories were likely the only item more obvious than the custom-made gold attire. To balance off her jewel-encrusted Christian Louboutin heels, the bride wore pure gold anklets. On to the guests. They were welcomed to a lavish feast in the palace's hall. For the evening's festivities, the bride and groom changed into more appropriate clothes. The bride changed into a floor-length purple gown while the groom donned a ceremonial military uniform. Even if the gold dresses were replaced with more subdued ones, there was still plenty of sparkle. Now that one of these royal princes is off the market, ladies look no further than Prince Abdul Mateen. He is Prince Abdul Malik's younger half-brother and is still up for grabs if you're hoping for a $30 million wedding someday. So, what is required to win this Prince Charming's heart? Not much, according to Prince Mateen. He stated that the main thing he searches for in a lady is simplicity. He claimed that he seeks easy, sincere, and authentic people. Though he gives us hints in the principles about the qualities he values in a woman, he keeps his crushes pretty well under wraps. However, when asked if he had any celebrity crushes or who he thought was the most attractive woman right now, the prince remained silent. He stated that he has one in mind, but he will keep it a secret. Nevertheless, Prince Abdul Mateen shares his opulent lifestyle with us and has over 1 million followers. He may be seen on Instagram, flying about on his own aircraft while playing a lot of polo and holding adorable but dangerous animals. He routinely publishes pictures of his pets on Instagram, including one of a leopard cub playing on his bed and another of him and his white tiger cub visiting the beach. Not everyone has the opportunity to do that. Interestingly, Prince Mateen's Instagram account is full of pricey watches, yachts, and private planes. He was also among the youngest applicants accepted to the Sandhurst Royal Military Academy. It is, according to Prince Mateen, his finest accomplishment to date. Sandhurst Royal Military Academy is a famous military school in the UK well known for its demanding training regimen. It is common for other nations and countries to send their future leaders there for training and development because Sandhurst Royal Military Academy is recognized as a world-leading military training program. This is where all officers in the British Army received their military education. Even our other two favorite princes, Prince William and Prince Harry, attended the school. Prince Mateen enrolled at Sandhurst Royal Military Academy at the age of 18, where he went through a 44-week training program that tested his leadership, perseverance, and mental and physical toughness. After finishing his training at Sandhurst Royal Military College, he earned his Master's in International Diplomacy at SOEs at the University of London. He claims he likes to learn about international topics and stayed updated on current affairs. And it doesn't end there. The prince just received the RAF Wing Badge, making him eligible to fly helicopters. He received his training at the UK's RAF Shawbury Defence Helicopter Flying School. The prince is still in training, and his next objective is to learn how to fly a Black Hawk chopper. The prince also has a 767, 2 Airbuses A340s, and other aircraft listed next to his name. Oh, and did we mention that Prince Mateen is really attractive? Tatler magazine has named him one of the sexiest single princes. The prince is rather modest when it comes to all the feminine attention he receives, despite being recognized for his beautiful looks. When the prince was asked in an interview with GQ Thailand if phrases like Prince Charming and handsome resonated with him and how he would sum himself up in a few words, he responded pretty modestly. He claimed he felt he was humorous as he giggled a little. According to GQ Thailand, princes are more interested in living a simple life, pursuing their hobbies, spending time with friends and family, and engaging in other honorable endeavors. Even though they do not share many photographs of their family or siblings on Instagram, they are aware of the large following they have, thanks to the posts of the princes driving luxury automobiles and posing with exotic animals when on vacation. Prince Mateen also has a reputation it seems that he craves the spotlight, but that isn't exactly the case. Even while it might appear like this prince enjoys receiving attention, he admits to occasionally avoiding it. In an interview with GQ Thailand, Prince Mateen stressed the need to use his position well. He recognizes how crucial it is to maintain a sense of reality in a world that few of us truly comprehend. It goes without saying that being some of the wealthiest princes to one of the wealthiest royal families has its drawbacks, but being able to fly around in private jets and taking baby white tiger cubs on walks to the beach is something I don't think I'll have much of a chance to do. Well, they seem to enjoy life and take the opportunities presented to them with both hands. What are your thoughts on this insane, luxurious world that so few of us can even imagine? Will we still be talking about the princes in a few years? And how do you think they will cope with the growing spotlight on them? Who knows? See you next time.